Hi guys, so guess where I am? I am on the Great Wall of China. I didn't think I'd actually get here ever in my life, but I am. It is incredibly warm today. It's only 10 o'clock. I'm out of breath because it's incredibly steep and like there's loads of steps and it's like, I don't know, it's amazing, but it's just so rickety and like steep and I think I'm gonna die climbing it because I'm just out of breath as it is, but it's so amazing. Like, it's just so steep. It's actually so steep. I'm gonna kill myself. It's all countryside. It's super. Love it. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna have some like muscles in my legs from climbing these steps, to tell you that much. It's just unreal, like. I can't believe I'm here. Oh. Amazing. Oh my god, the steps are so steep and I'm just afraid I'm gonna fall. And some of them are kind of old as well, but obviously this whole thing is old, but like some of them are like broken and stuff like that. It's unbelievable, like when you hear about it, you don't imagine it the way it is. Like I just imagined it as a straight wall, but obviously there's curbs in it to go through the mountains and stuff. I'm just gonna die climbing. Handrails in the middle, it's that steep. Good luck to us coming down. Countryside beside it is absolutely fab. Oh, so fab. Dying to see the inside of this. Oh my god. This handrail's like my best friend right now because I just seriously can't even pull myself up. That outfit is not appropriate for this. Oh, cool. That's so cool. Wow. Right, let's attempt this again. Ooh, looking forward to climbing up all them steps right in front of me. Here we go. Climb up a million steps all the way up there. The Great Wall workout. Sweet baby Jesus.
Hi, Dad.
They're struggling. How am I going to do this? Okay, here we go. Run. I'm gonna have buns of steel after this and solid thighs. I did it. And in good time too. Not at all terrifying. At all. I must have climbed like 50,000 steps and now I'm sitting in the middle of the steps. Right, okay, gonna head back to the bus. Done enough of the Great Wall now today. See you later. I feel so sorry for them. I know, oh look, he's sunbathing down there. Look at him. Have you ever seen anything like that? Good morning. You may think this is odd to see me in a Disney room, but this is where I'm staying and where I stayed last night. This room is really cute. It's like a girly Disney baby room. I'm in like a gorgeous little hotel. It's super cute. I'll bring it out and show you. My battery ran out yesterday when I was at the Great Wall, but I'm literally 5 seconds away from it. I'm in an area called Badaling. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I think we're going to stay here for 5 days. I got a bit of colour in my face yesterday. I'm a little bit red actually right now. And my chest got a bit of colour too. I need to go get sun cream today because I had none yesterday, like an idiot. And yeah, I need to find some today. So the plan for today is to chill out. I'm gonna do a bit of exploring around Badaling. It's so nice. Like, this is the place that you come to when you want to climb the Great Wall. It's so funny because the place that I'm staying in, like, it's super cute, but as you go into, like, you know, book the night, the lady in there had this box and I could hear this like growling coming from it, and I was like, what the hell is in that? It has to be like a dog or something. No, not a dog. That's just too normal. She had a crocodile in it. A crocodile in the little tub. And her son, it must have been, came over and took it out, and he was like, you can touch it, you can touch it. And I was like, oh my good God. I was like, I've seen a lot of things in my life, but somebody with a pet crocodile in a tub growling is the first. I'm gonna go get a spot of breakfast. It's just gone 10. I was up at 5 this morning. Now I'm knackered. And I'm actually going to go out and get a coffee, I think. Because I had a little bit of a rest, then fell back asleep and whatever, about 8, I think. Now it's 10 and I need to pee. And they're so stingy with toilet paper out here. So I need to go and ask the lady, can I have some toilet paper? Because there is none here for whatever reason, I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll show you my bed. How cute is this? This is where I slept last night. So adorable. And then Mickey Mouse on the wall. Yep. That is just so cute. Oh, and he's over here too. It's so strange, but I'm happy out because I'm a massive Disney fan, and you know, this is perfect for me. Oh, and also look at the curtains. They have Aurora and Cinderella on them. This is the perfect Aisling room, in my opinion. Come out of my room, this is what you see. There's a little egg chair and this little chair here. And then there's bikes that you can borrow right there, so I'm gonna go borrow them. And it's a really nice day today. It's super sunny, so it's really cute. Like, this is like this person's pride and joy, and I just love it. So this is down the little corridor. There's another egg chair and a little swing seat, and then she's got like little crops growing, not crops, it's vegetables. And then there's all the little places to sleep all there as well. It's really quiet. I don't know if we're the only people here. It seems to be. And then you come down here, and then there's like a sink and a courtyard here, and this is the front. Super cute. I love it. Sorry, this is the little crocodile. Yeah, he's in there. This is where he lives. It's so odd. This is the map of the Great Wall. Like, so this is where we are in Badaling. And this is like the old quarters, I think, of the city or the town or whatever. So that's what our little hotel looks like as you walk up there. But like, this is all the old part of the town. So you can see like it's all like the old part of where people obviously came to stay and stuff. And there's not much activity here now because the new town of Badaling is like taken over. But it's so pretty here. Yeah, I'm in my element here. I know it looks like a construction site, but it's all old, like what you call it, like ruins and stuff of the houses. Obviously this part of Badaling was like closed down maybe 20 years ago, and then they built up the new town. But it's just so cute. Like, I love the little quaint little buildings, and this is just like the old part of where people obviously came, you know, to stay when they wanted to see the Great Wall. The fact that the Great Wall is on my doorstep is absolutely baffling to me. Like, I never thought I'd be saying, oh, I'm just gonna walk up the road just to the Great Wall. Like, so today's Wednesday and I'm leaving to go home on Tuesday, next Tuesday. So I have 6 more days in China. This is definitely the highlight of the trip. Just been here. It's so in the country, and I'm really happy out here because it's just no more cities. I hate cities when I'm traveling. I've realized that. I like the wilderness. I like being in the countryside, and I like discovering things and being able to walk around and like find like things like this, like little ruins. And the hotel is totally off the beaten track. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But it's super cute. Like, even last night we ate in like a little hole in a restaurant, and it was just like random. Like, I was like, oh, is this a restaurant? Yeah. And like, even the local shop is so random. Like, the lady and her husband, they sleep in the shop like in the back, and I'm just very happy out here. And the weather's bad, there's no pollution, the sun is shining, I'm just in my element. So that's what's going on today anyway. I'll bring you to the new town of Badaling. I just went into my little local, got my coffee. I'm obsessed with this coffee out here. Trying not to drink it too much obviously because it's coffee still at the end of the day, but it is my favourite. I don't even know if they sell it in Ireland, but I feel like they should. It's the Nescafe or Smooth latte. I don't know. Last night I was exploring here, and this is obviously like the really old part of the Great Wall. Like this is part of the Great Wall, but we were walking along here and we found like these kind of ruins, right? So I'll just show you as you're coming through here. Like all the old ground. I'm wearing runners now because it's just much better than wearing flip-flops and sandals like yesterday. But anyway, we went up here and see that track up there. We found like ancient parts of the Great Wall, like they were falling down. It's unbelievable. I don't know if you can kind of see like the bits of the wall here, but behind it there's all like ruins that run right up that mountain, and we haven't found them because there's a track and we were just standing on top of it. It was pretty cool. So this is obviously the old part of the town. There's like a public toilet right here, but it's all overgrown and kind of closed down now. And I'd say this used to be like where they'd start the tours or wherever, and then you maybe might go on a bus or by foot, walk up. You would have like parking areas here for like the buses, but obviously like the people who work here park out this far and walk in. So yeah, there were the public toilets, and this is like the old pathway. It's just super cool to be walking on something that's hundreds of years old, but also the fact that this little town was like thriving at one time, this area here of Badaling, and now it's moved to a new location, and you'll see the town now. It's just immaculate. And to be honest, I didn't actually think much of the Great Wall. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I didn't think like, oh, I'm going to be blown away when I see it, you know, it's a magnificent, you know, wonder of the world. But I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. But I was speechless. Like, I have no words for how incredible the Great Wall is. Like, it's definitely like a once in a lifetime opportunity if you ever get it to go and see it. I'll probably never be back here again. I just can't see any reason that I need to come back to China. Now that I'm here, I've kind of done it. I've ticked that box, and now it's, you know, move on to the next adventure. So yeah, you cross the tracks. There we go. Crossing the railway tracks. Look at all the rows of pretty flowers. This is the way into the town. So right here you can obviously drive, but then further up the way they block off the town so that you can't drive through it. There's no litter, and you see them people in front wearing the orange suits. They clean the Great Wall and they clean the little town of Badaling. Okay, like there's parts of, like, well, it's not the Great Wall, but it's parts of the old tourism over there. It's pretty cool sculpture. It's so weird, like the guards are just standing there. I don't know what's going on. They weren't here yesterday. But again, we arrived here around 4 PM, so it's 10 AM. This could be just what they do every morning. This is a memorial over there. And now we're at the top of the town, or bottom of the town, or whatever you want to call it. So you can walk up to the Great Wall, or continue on the way up here. This is the little street, or the path, or the road, or whatever. You cannot walk on it, or you can't drive on it rather. You can walk on it. So, I don't know, there's something going on today, because they have the police barrier up, and there's police, or their little guards everywhere, and I don't know what's going on. So I got myself a hot coffee now from Subway, and I'm gonna find somewhere nice to sit down and have it, because I bought myself a cookie as well. What a healthy breakfast I'm having, but I just don't care when I'm out here. I'm gonna eat whatever I want, you know, drink whatever I want until I get home. It's funny though, because I haven't drank any alcohol, like not much alcohol at all in the last 5 weeks. Like when I get home it'll be 5 weeks, and I say I could count on one hand, maybe two, the amount of alcoholic beverages I have drank. I've just been more interested in, I don't know, like seeing things and not drinking, and I don't know, it's just strange, but in a good way. So I'm gonna find somewhere to sit down and have my coffee. So I'm having my little picnic here, and if you walk just up there, that's how you get onto the Great Wall. I kind of knew this before, but the Chinese people don't like sun on them. or like the sun's rays to obviously tan their skin and stuff, they do cover up quite a lot. Like they would wear light clothes, but like make sure that they cover like their arms and legs and head and stuff like that. And they think that I'm probably crazy going around in like shorts and little crop tops and stuff, because I'm trying to like make my skin more tanned, and they're trying to avoid the sun in every way. Like they put their jackets over their heads and stuff like that, the women in particular. Unusual. I knew like from like Korean makeup, like obviously that they like their skin paler, because I knew that you could get like bleaching agents, but I didn't know that the Chinese were similar to, you know, that. And I've seen so many Chinese makeup products as well with like bleaching agents and stuff in them to make their skin paler. It seems kind of dramatic, but then I guess we slather our whole body with self-tan and want to make our skin darker, so they probably think that is completely and utterly idiotic. It's just cultural difference. They think that paler skin is beautiful, and then I know over in Ireland we just go for the bottle of tan. Also, there's loads of people in Ireland who think pale skin is really beautiful, but it's massive over here. Like you wouldn't see very many Irish people going around with like covering their body when the sun is out. You would see people barely dressed because the sun is out, and rightly so, because when the sun is out I like to get it on my body. So I don't know if I mentioned this in any other vlog, but the whole of China is on the same time zone, so it's always the same time no matter what part of China you're in. And obviously the more up north you go, the darker it gets earlier. I'll be a month in China by the time I get home, and I've just so much to actually tell you guys, because when I first arrived in China I hated it. I wanted to leave. I was so sad here, and the cultural difference, the language barrier, I couldn't get my head around it. And now I'm here like 3.5 weeks now, and I've just grasped the cultural differences and the language barrier. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm grasping it a lot more and using apps and stuff like that. And I know I don't have a phone. I still have my iPad and stuff with me, which is great, and it's just helpful. And then I'm trying to like learn a bit of Chinese, like saying hello, ni hao, and you know, thank you, xia xia, and you know, stuff like that. So I don't know, I'm grasping it much better. And also, like, I remember the first time I went to the bathroom and there was a hole in the ground here in China, and I was like, what the hell, because I didn't have them in Vietnam, because I stayed in relatively okay hotels. But over here, like, not the hotels, but like maybe the hotel bathroom or something, like not in your room, but in the room in the hotel itself will have a hole in the ground. And the buses, the night buses and the overnight trains and stuff like that, and I was in shock. And now when I go into a bathroom and it's an actual toilet bowl, I'm kind of like, wow, that's weird. Like, I was expecting the hole in the ground. I've just grasped it. It's strange. And people spitting and stuff, I told you that before. I'll never ever get used to it, but it's just the norm now. Things like, you know, bringing your passport everywhere. Like, you have to bring your passport every single place that you go. If you're booking a train, even going into Disneyland, like if you're booking a bus, a tour, anything, you need your passport. They need to know. Even if you're checking into a hotel, you need it for every single thing. But I will make a video on it. I've kind of like jotted down things as I'm going along. Like I said, I've done a 180 on China. I came here not really feeling it, kind of feeling a bit sad that I was here and not grasping anything got to do with it. Now I'm leaving so much happier, so much happier. And I feel like it was an experience of a lifetime, and I'm going to be sad to actually leave, which is strange. Even though I'm not leaving for a few more days, I've really enjoyed it. Today's vlog is probably going to be super long, probably the longest I've done so far, because I just feel like I have more to say to you guys just about the trip and stuff. And I just kind of wanted to, you know, I don't want to be neg. I know I lost my phone in Guangzhou, and that really disheartened me for the whole of China. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but it was my own stupid fault. I know, like, the taxi driver tried to kiss me and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna go up to the wall now and I'll take more footage. Like I said, today's video will probably be really long of me just talking, because I don't really have that much to show you guys today, and I just wanted to kind of have more of a chatty video with you. It's opened my mind a lot more, and I don't know, like, I've never done this. Like, you guys know, like, I went straight from like school to college to work, and I just never had the opportunity to travel. And now that I have, you know, savings and you know, I feel a bit more comfortable in my position in my job, like on YouTube and stuff, that I can do this and I can bring you guys along, and you know, I'll be more prepared the next time, like bringing my camera or bringing my laptop with me so I can edit and stuff like that, because that would be important for me, because I'd like to do the editing on the go. Most places I stay in have Wi-Fi, so that shouldn't be an issue, but just for this one time, this first experience, I think it was great not to have any technology with me. The fact that there's no social media out here, even if I wanted to check my Facebook or my Instagram or my YouTube, I can't, because they're all blocked out here. When you see these videos, it won't make much difference to you guys because you won't have seen me for so long. It'll be like these are going up new to you, but I'm editing footage from 5 weeks ago, so, well, I will be when I'm home, so it'll be a bit odd for me, but in a good way, because I'll get to remember things about like Vietnam and stuff like that in the early days in China, and there'll probably be a lot of me complaining, and I've completely changed my mind on the whole place. I'm gonna mosey on now up to the Great Wall, and I'll talk to you later on.